On your Style File this morning, we are breaking it all down. Now it's time to see some of the not so great looks of the night. Music's biggest night, of course, the Grammys. Our fashion guru and Detroit News Society columnist Chuck Bennett back in the seat with us this morning. All right off the top, I see you have my girl. I just want to say I disagree. I think she was one of the best dressed of the night. Come find me.
Well, I have been warned against fisticuffs with you, Marielle. They told me that you will beat me down. So therefore, I am going to agree to disagree.
Okay.
But let's talk about Noah Cyrus. She was wearing Schiaparelli. Now, okay, picture this. A man and a woman overnight doing a wonderful evening of making love, and the man has to get up and leave, but the woman is going to stay in bed. So what does she do? She grabs a sheet and she wraps it around her. We've all been there. If you've been lucky enough, you've even worn that outfit once or twice. You know the sheet that goes to the door and honey, I'll see you later. That's what Noah Cyrus had on last night and called it a $1,000 gown, probably multi-thousands of dollars. Schiaparelli, Elsa Schiaparelli, I love her work, but she missed the boat with this one.
You know what? This may be the only time this will happen. You win, because I can now not unsee that. Dang it.
Can't you see her running to the door? But actually, this is the one that I did have problems with, because at first I was thinking, wow, that is outstanding. But then it's like, wait a minute, she's got her comforter wrapped around her. So I say no.
All right.
Next.
All right, that's it. This next one we definitely agree on.
Phoebe Bridgers. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. By any other name, it's Halloween. Come on, that is a costume. Who goes anywhere wearing a skeleton dress? That is so ugly. Oh, I'm sorry.
Get any extra credit points, because I was surprised when you zoom in how heavily embellished that skeleton is. I mean, it's not nothing.
I was going to say, it's beautifully made, right? You can see the workmanship. This is by Tom Brown, and he does like some very edgy garments. But I think the fact that it's a skeleton, and it looked like the legs are kind of like, pigeon-toed or something, they need to go see a bone doctor. But aside from that, I hate the dress.
Well, the knee bone was connected to the hip bone, so she's halfway there. Let's go to these hospital scrubs. Is that what you're saying?
Okay. You say what?
Go ahead. These hospital scrubs, you said.
All right, yeah. Okay, Haim, that's the way they look. It's look like they're in hospital scrubs by Prada, no less. They are Prada, but it looks like hospital scrubs. If there weren't three of them, maybe it wouldn't have looked that way, but they look like the nurses who come in to take your temperature. The little ugly shoes, I hate those little pointed shoes that match the dress. The outfits really, if you look at them separately, are not really that bad. But all together, I expect to see these girls at Henry Ford Hospital or somewhere. And last,
they should be so lucky. Who's next?
Last but not least, Julia Michaels. Okay, so she's wearing Georges Chakra Couture. It's black, but look at the white trim on that dress. Doesn't it look like toilet paper? Doesn't it look like she had a toilet paper fight with somebody and it got stuck all over the bottom of her dress? And then
I actually like this, but I love black and white. I think it's very classic and regal.
I love black and white.
You don't like those?
It doesn't now look at it again. Doesn't it look like toilet paper stuck to her dress? Like you want to say, wait, hold on, honey, let me pull that off of you. And they go, oh no, that's part of your dress. Then she took it a little further by giving the thumbs up. And she did not shave under her arms. She had like masses of hair under her arms. So with the tattoos, the underarm hair, the toilet paper on the dress. She was a hot mess. Girl, you should have called me. We would have worked it out. I understand that in Europe they don't shave their underarms, but baby, you're not in Europe. This is America. Do that in Europe. In America, shave your underarms. And I'm done.
There's a certain way we like things around here. And it's not like that.
Right?
Let me ask you, I did not see Dua Lipa on your list, and I thought her Versace gown was incredible.
It was very beautiful. I had issues with that. That was another one that I thought was going to be a favorite. It was just so see-through. It was really, to me, more like a cover-up than a gown. I love a sexy, revealing gown when done properly, but you could read the newspaper through her dress, and you could see everything she had to offer.
What happened to you this morning? You are on a roll. Very quickly, a few words on Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion, I loved the look. I loved what she did. I loved what she tried to do. I felt the dress was ill-fitting. She's a big girl. She's a big girl. So it was a little short.
Healthy.
The waist was a little high. I think they should have worked on the fit for her. I love the idea of that old Hollywood glamour, but it should have been fitted better. But I'm proud of her. Good for her.
All right, well, we will leave it right there. Shout out to the curvy girls out there. Chuck Bennett, you outdid yourself today. These looks you brought us, I think you hit everything spot on.